Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing incredibly well. I'm so excited to share today's video with you because I'm going to be showing and talking you through the Redken All Soft shampoo and conditioner. Redken videos on my channel tend to bring a lot of people over just to see my opinion, see how I feel that they work, and I've had so much success with so many of their products, so I'm really excited to talk you through these. I'm going to be applying these in today's video, but the difference with today's video is that this isn't a first impressions. I've been using these now for a couple of weeks, because I ran out of shampoo and conditioner in my shower and I just grabbed from my to review pile, but equally I really wanted to just see how this worked longer term, just because this is an all soft, it's a moisturizing type of product, and sometimes in the past moisturizing products have made my hair more greasy and actually a little bit too weighted because they're more for dry hair, whereas other times it's had an opposite effect and it's just made my hair really luscious and shiny. So I'm going to talk you through my experience using it over an extended period of time, whilst also just showing you how it applies, what the formula is like, and just basically a little bit more information about this specific products. So if you've been curious about these products, been considering purchasing them, or just looking at reviews and doing some research, then hopefully this video helps you decide whether or not it's worth incorporating into your hair care routine. Before we jump straight into the video, I just wanted to introduce myself and what my channel does. I am a hair care enthusiast. I've tried and reviewed so many products, and I have a playlist for almost everything: shampoo and conditioner reviews, hair mask reviews, leave-in products, dry shampoos, you name it, I've probably tried it. So if you're on a hair care journey and looking for recommendations on products to incorporate into your hair care routine, from the very affordable to the most hyped and most expensive, then I'd love for you to stick around and consider hitting that subscribe button. But with that said and done, let's dive into today's video. Okay, so I've just wet my hair through, ready to show you the shampoo. So let's talk a little bit more about my experience using these products. So I've been recommended and seen so many people recommend the all soft range of products from Redken, just to really hydrate and moisturize your hair, especially if you're looking to prevent split ends. A range like this could be really good. So say, a bit like me, you've had your hair cut recently and you want to make sure that that thickness is maintained, something like this could be a really good choice for you. So it also has an argan 6 complex within these products, which again, argan oil really helps you hydrate and moisturize. What I have realised with Redken in general, not just this particular range of products, is that you need so little. I like to just emulsify a little bit before I apply it to my scalp, because I find that it goes further and the texture of it just is amazing. You don't need much. It smells really good and it emulsifies really well. So I'll just apply this all to my scalp. But where I was saying before about some moisturising products aren't so great for my hair, so an example of that is Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. It's great when my hair was really damaged, and kind of regardless of whether or not my hair was greasy or not, it did what it needed to do from a damage repair. And as soon as you're out of that kind of damaged area, I didn't need Olaplex anymore. It was too heavy and too moisturising for my hair. You may notice if you are a frequent watcher of my videos, but even if you're not, my hair typically is quite flat. It's pretty thin. Even that I may have put too much on, but like, you need so little of Redken products and it works really well. So yeah, as I was saying, the Olaplex products for me are just too heavy, and it just makes my hair so greasy and so weighed down, despite obviously washing it very well and all of those things. It's just too much. I don't need it every single day. So Redken, what I really like is it's such a quality range of products, and the reason I wanted to try these before is I didn't want to assume based on first impressions whether or not they were good or not. So I've been using these, like I said, for a couple of weeks. I love the fact that this shampoo isn't too heavy on my hair. It's that right balance between needing that hydration, and as you may have seen there, it's applied very well. So it's a very thick product. It's emulsifying and lathering slightly without just being too sudsy, so it really helps to clean my hair, lift up any product that I have on my scalp, whilst maintaining that conditioning treatment even for my scalp. So it's looking after any new hair that comes through, or any brittle kind of parts at the top, especially like my fringe bit, for example, may be more prone to kind of splitting or snapping. So it's been really nice to just use this kind of in my scalp in those areas where It doesn't feel stripping, but it does do a really good job of cleaning my hair really well. And I said it's that balance between being hydrating and moisturizing without being too heavy, and it definitely sits perfectly in the middle for me, where I have had products that are too thick. Whereas I think that this would be a great contender if you have very thin hair, very fine hair, very flat hair like me, or even if you have more bouncy, afro, amazing, gorgeous curly hair that needs a thicker base product. I think with this, you just use the amount that you need, and it has that perfect consistency where I can see it being suitable for all hair types. A lot of products say that, but they definitely cater to one or the other, whereas I think for this it's a great all-rounder. This is also pH balance as well, which does amazing things for just maintaining just your hair's acidity and preventing it again from being exposed to things that can damage it. So for me, it's just that perfect balance. I love Redken products, a bit of a spoiler, but all of the products I've tried have been really reliable. But the good thing with these products is even once I wash this shampoo off, which I'll do in a second, is that I can feel it get to work straight away. I can feel that instant rejuvenation of my hair, especially if I've extended my hair wash days or just feel like I really need a bit of TLC. This is a really great reliable product, and by using so little, these bottles last much longer than compared to other brands that might be in similar size. So yes, it is a bit of an investment. I think these two I bought for about £32, so it's more expensive than perhaps obviously everyday shampoo and conditioner from a drugstore. However, invest in your shampoo and conditioner does wonders for your hair's health. It helps to preserve colour and really makes a big difference when it comes to moisturisation. And so far I've been loving the shampoo for how well it cleans, which is a job of a shampoo, but also just how well it maintains hydration without making it oily. So for the shampoo, it's really nice, the formula works really well, and it's so great on my scalp. If I use anything too stripping, I can feel it. My scalp sometimes reacts to products that are just too intense, whereas I've never had that experience with Redken. So yeah, the shampoo is fantastic. I'm going to go and wash this off now, and again I'll show you the consistency of the conditioner and then show you the results once I've washed these out. But yeah, if you're looking for something that has that balance of hydration and preventative of damage, so far this has been a bit of a game changer for me and my routine. The shampoo, literally as soon as you like wash it out, and obviously when you're doing it under a shower, I'm just showing you for the purpose of showing you in front of a camera. However, when you're in a shower, it just makes the most amazing feeling in your hair. Like, it suds up really well, it washes out very nicely. It's such a nice experience using it. But this conditioner I also really like because it's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's, for me, it feels like the best kind of consistency, but as you kind of work it in, and it's better to show you on my hand versus my hair, but it has a very similar feeling to a hair mask, which is why I think that they've really perfected this formula in regards to helping to deliver that kind of moisture and hydration. And also, by the way, it smells so incredible. I'm trying to do better at describing fragrances, but I can't quite put my finger on this. It's almost like an almondy smell, I think. It's a very nice kind of it's a very uplifting smell, but I love the smell of it. But yeah, I've just worked this basically from my mid-lengths to ends. I like to use my fingers to wash this through, so even if I'm in the shower, I will just step away from the water and just work this through like this, just to make sure that my hair is well coated. But you can do it in sections, however you prefer to apply your conditioner, just basically do that with this. But because the consistency of this, you really don't need much at all. So like that, for example, by the time I move it across my hands and then work it into my hair, it's just the perfect amount. But when you do buy this, use less than you think that you're going to need first, because you're going to be really surprised by how far this product goes. And obviously the good thing with that is that the less that you use, the longer it lasts. So that's fantastic. But yeah, I just love working this through. It feels so silky in the hair, like really nice. It's just a really enjoyable product to use essentially. But yeah, it feels really nice. And like I say, if you've recently helped rectify your hair's health, if you've recently had a bit of a cut, if you've bleached your hair recently, any of those things, you use a lot of heat on your hair, having products like this that really help maintain the hair structure, moisturization and hydration is really important to prevent it feeling dry and brittle and therefore snapping. So this for me has just been such a lovely feeling. This has 5% of the moisture complex with the argan oil plus, and these are 300ml size bottles, so again not the biggest in the world, but I do find that these will last me a good couple of months. So if you work out maybe what you tend to spend on drugstore shampoo and conditioner and find that you go through that quite quickly, because typically, and this is generalizing it, that the cheaper the formula and the less quality ingredients used inside of it, you need to use more of it to have that feeling of really cleansed hair. Whereas this is really the opposite, and true to any Redken product that I've used, is that less is more. And yeah, this is a real testament to just how well that it works. I'll be back to show you the results once my hair is blow dried dry. I'm not going to use heat on my hair. I always blow dry just using the cold setting on my Dyson Supersonic hairdryer. It dries my hair in minutes and prevents damage, which is a win-win for me. So yeah, this is kind of what we're looking like at the moment. I'm going to go wash this off as I do any conditioner and show you what we're looking like. But honestly, the two of these in combination, I've just really enjoyed it. It's such a nice experience. It's not too heavy, it's not too cleansing, it's not too stripping. It's just the perfect like everyday shampoo and conditioner for me and my hair type, and it's one that I really would recommend. And I was actually quite surprised because I did think it's not targeting one thing specifically, so I didn't know if I was going to love it as much as the oil control one and the extreme lengths one. But actually for me, because this is a bit of an all-rounder, I almost love it more because of that. So yeah, I'll be back to show you the results of using these products, but from an extended period of use of using them, I really do recommend them so much, and I'm excited to show you how my hair looks after using them as well. Okay, so my hair is now all dried after using these products, and can you see what I mean in terms of just how great of a result that these provide? As I said, yes, these are slightly more expensive, and yes, there are drugstore products that looks wise definitely can be really comparable. However, I just find that the combination of the pH balance, all of the amazing ingredients here, and just reliability, knowing that my hair feels this good and like looks this good until I next wash my hair, just means that I go back to Redken time and time again. They are fantastically formulated products. They are honestly just so innovative with their ingredients and everything they put in here to make sure that the integrity of your hair is as well maintained as possible. So if you are spending a lot of money in the salon getting your hair done, don't ever compromise on your shampoo and conditioner. The other elements of your hair care routine definitely can be kind of cheaper. There's more affordable versions that work really well, and they are in essence really nice to have. But at the core of everything, you want your shampoo and conditioner to be the best for your hair as possible, and typically speaking that is spending a little bit more money on them to make sure that there's great ingredients that are not going to damage your hair and really look after it. And so what I wanted to mention as well is that what I've noticed over the last couple of weeks of using these products specifically is that the name All Soft is the most applicable way to describe these products, because my hair feels incredibly soft. I wish I could like bring you in here so you could feel my hair and also smell it. It smells so good. It still smells of the products and that kind of professional salon-y smell, which I love. It makes me just feel, I don't know, like a little bit elevated, I suppose. But honestly, my hair always just feels so soft after. Brushing my hair after is no problem at all. It's just such a lovely experience, and it's one of those things that I just recommend to everyone really. Redken have so many different options in their product lines, so something like this, like I said, is great for kind of everyday preventing damage, but they have one specifically for oil control that I've reviewed before, and I love that, especially when I find that my hair's getting greasier quicker. That's a great one to go back to. Extreme lengths, you can pick and choose, so maybe you want the oil control shampoo but with the all soft conditioner. You can make your Redken routine customizable to you, and that's what I really love, is that they all work in harmony with one another to give you the combined results that you're looking for, and they're so personalized to your hair. So for me, these as a duo, as a combination, are a fail safe for every hair type, everyone. I think everyone could benefit from what these two specifically have to offer. But as I say, definitely check out what other products Redken does and find the product line that feels most applicable to your hair needs at that time. And then as your hair gets less damaged, you can cater towards prevention and change it up as you go. But these will last a couple of months. Yes, they are slightly more expensive, especially if you're not used to spending money on shampoo and conditioner. It feels like a lot, but less is more. Don't use too much. These will last you months and months, and you will honestly notice a difference trying a high-end range of shampoo and conditioners long term. I really do challenge you to use something like this, see how your hair feels over time. You will notice, genuinely from like the bottom of my heart, you will notice a difference in the way that your hair feels. And so for that reason, you might save money on haircuts, you might save money on the way that you need like extra products. So yeah, I really do recommend these. These are fantastic, and I'm going to be putting these straight back into my shower so I can continue using them as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what they look like, and it's one of those things that it's very easy to like use products behind the scenes and not talk about them. And it's also very rare that I dip into my try pile before I film a video. So I like the fact I've been able to give further context and not just a first impression. So if you like that as well, or you prefer this kind of style of video where I can give a bit more depth, let me know, because I'd love to film more videos in this style as well. But otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. If you want any more other recommendations for shampoo and conditioners that I've really enjoyed, I have a playlist where all of those are stored, and that'll be clickable in the final slide of this video. But with that said and done, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day no matter what you're up to, and I shall see you guys really soon.